Hello Aquarius, and thank you for coming to your mid-month reading of June. We're going to look into the signs of the signs of the sun, moon, and rising signs of the Aquarius collective. This is a general reading and will not resonate with every single person, so just take the things that resonate with you and the things that don't, just leave them behind. The energies can be reversed, so assign the rules as you please. If it doesn't resonate with you, you can always check out your sun, moon, and rising signs, the other parts of your astrology chart. You can check out your partner's signs, all of those things. And then also remember the messages are timeless, so it doesn't matter when you're brought to the channel in the reading. It doesn't matter I'm doing it for mid-June. It's good whenever it's going to show up in your timeline. We all are on different timelines, and some of us are multi-dimensional timelines. It just really depends, okay? So Aquarius, at the end of this video there'll be some videos that you can watch afterwards, and if you like this reading or entertain in some way, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Also, if it doesn't resonate with you and you want a personal reading because you feel like yours is just too personal just to be like, you know, hitting a general reading, then you can always get a reading from me, and my number or my information is in the description box down below. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. All right, so if you have Sagittarius or Scorpio in your chart, you are one lucky person because they have some serious attraction, sexual energy going on right now. It is insane. So check those out if that's something that you have in your chart, or you have a partner that is that as well. We are done with the Mercury retrograde. It actually ends today fully, like shadow period, everything. The actual Mercury retrograde ended June 3rd, but we were in the shadow period up until now. Tomorrow we're done. And based on those two, I need to do everybody else's readings again because that energy just switched and changed into very sexual, attractive energy. So, all right. So same with, look at you. You're right back into the same energy. Wow. And it's funny because Capricorn got out of that energy because they have something big going on in their lives. So here we go. We have this relationship, okay? This partnership, this unified love for some of you guys, this mutual attraction. Now we're in this again. We're in that energy again. Look at you. You may have been indecisive or confused about a couple of things. Maybe you were playing it safe or just not wanting to overcommit yourself or something like that. Or maybe you felt disorganized or something. And the 7 of Swords is maybe there was some of you in the relationship were playing an imposter syndrome, keeping secrets. And that doesn't have to be big secrets. It could be like small secrets, like afraid to tell them what you want to do in the bedroom or something like that. It doesn't necessarily have to be like you're cheating on them or anything. It just can be like, well, I don't want them to know this little thing about me because if they know it, you know, they'll think of me different or something like that. It doesn't have to be a huge energy like you were just being you know, a deceitful person or anything. All right, so the energy that you're in is you are shining bright. Page of Pentacles, look at you. So the Page of Pentacles is you got manifestation coming, you have a financial opportunity coming, you are developing something, okay? And that right there is just holding up and just shining, that piece of you is just shining brightly. It's just like, it's a really good place to be. And I just see like the sun shining down on you, and I see like you just soaking up the sun and being like, yes, and recharging with the sun's energy, and it's just a beautiful time to be Aquarius. So good job. What is coming towards you is the 2 of Swords, so more indecisiveness, more confusion, more information overload. No big deal. Just it is what it is. All it is doing is giving you information. You're going to tuck it away in your little back pocket, and when you need it, you'll bring it out again and take a look at it. It's just going to be more information, okay? Things for you to think about. The energy that you can't see, that is hidden, that you can't see, is the 9, and that is the 9 of Cups upside down. And so if there's some sort of like dissatisfaction somewhere, I think that's what you're going to get information about so that you can take care of it. Because that is just that, like, and I'm not feeling like it's a strong, like, oh, I just hate my life right now. I don't feel like it's that. I feel like it's just kind of, oh, I wish that would be better, or I wish that this was better, you know? And that right there is just something that you're going to be examining and taking a look at. The obstacle in your way is the 2, is you just don't know where this is really fully going. It's the 2 of Swords. The obstacle is having to make some decisions about it too. You know what I mean? And maybe you're wanting to plan, but you don't have all the details, and so that kind of makes planning a little bit difficult right now. It's kind of the energy I'm getting. Oh, by the way, Aquarius, if your reading is not very long, it's because the energy is flowing pretty good. We don't have any negativity. Some of the other readings, we had lots of negativity going on, so I had to really dive into it. It could be because we were still in the retrograde. I feel like I need to read everybody's readings all over again now because we're out of the retrograde and the energy is just so much more beautiful. I'm so liking it. I hope you are too. So what you should do is the Knight of Cups upside down, and that is... take a look at your own fickleness. Take a look at your own moodiness. Take a look at the things that you fantasize about. You know, are they full of expectations that somebody has to live up to? Are you really holding yourself accountable for those expectations? Or for some of you guys, you need to dive into your fantasies and you need to share your fantasies with people, okay? Okay, so the Page of Wands is the action for you to take, and they're upside down. And that is, let me pull some cards on that because that could be many things. So that is more of a more stuck energy. Page of Wands upside down generally is lack of a direction, procrastination, conflict. But if it's the action that you should take, then maybe you need to dive into those things. But let me pull out some more cards and see what we get. Okay. Yeah, it's some stuck energy, exactly what I said. Lots of happiness, though, around it. It's like looking at your happiness, making sure that you're examining any red flags, making sure that anybody who is having imposter syndrome, that we actually take care of that, because that just creates more self-deceit. It creates more secrets, and they don't have to be big secrets. It could be like they don't want you to know that their feet stink, or, you know, they don't want you to know that they like to sleep with the light on because they're scared of the dark or something. I mean, it could be something like that. Like I said, I don't feel like it's like straight on like, oh, they did something horrible to you, but I do feel like it's like little things. And I guess what they're saying is like, if you feel a conflicted energy, dive into it. Of course, with compassion and love, because you never know what you're going to uncover. You know, you can uncover that they like to wear powder in their butt and they're kind of ashamed of that. We just don't know what the issue is, right? So there's something like that where somebody's afraid that you won't be happy with them if you found out these things about them, okay? And that could be the other way around as well. Maybe you're feeling that way about someone else. If they were to find out this thing about you, that they would feel uncomfortable, okay? The overall outcome is the Four of Wands upside down, which is it's going to help with all of the self-protection. It could even help with the greediness in the relationship if there is any. Also, if there's any overspending because of some reason. It sounds kind of strange, but it could be help with that as well, because it's all connected for some reason. Maybe they don't want you to look at their bank account because they're overspending, but if you open up the conversation like, hey, why am I paying for everything? Then they're going to go, well, I don't really have the money. And you're like, didn't you just get paid yesterday? And they're like, yes. And then you find out they're really bad with money. You know what I mean? You're like, okay, well, we need to take a Dave Ramsey Financial Peace University class for us to be together. You know what I mean? It's just like dive right into the conflict. Okay. The way you're feeling, what's in your mind is you're wanting to move forward with this relationship. You're wanting to move forward in this thing that you're doing. You feel accomplished in this, and you feel like you can do this. Maybe even want to travel in some ways. Like you just want to move. Like wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round. Anyway, and in your intuition, you're super strong right now with your intuition. You're feeling really awesome and really good about it. You feel like you're taming the beast within yourself. You know, you're taming that beast. And it's really in a good spot. And then your mind is still working on that self-esteem. The way you feel, not your mind. The way you feel is that you're still working on your self-esteem. You know, maybe you feel like you've gained a little bit of weight, and it's like you're not as sexual because, you know, I'm just a little bit like 5 pounds overweight and I didn't get rid of that Mercury retrograde weight or something stupid like that, right? So it's really just like how you're feeling is just a little uneasy about some things that have to do with you, okay? All right, let me take a look at something else really quickly. I just want to see where you're at in love right now, for those of you who want to know. And we'll take a look at just where you are. Like, where is this relationship? If it's love, if it's not love, it could just be anything that you're dealing with. You could take the information as you take it. It's fine. Okay, so, okay, you're in a place of stability and healing. You're in such a good place right now. You're stable, so you're able to make more progress in your healing. It is taking a lot of patience, because I think sometimes you want it to move faster, just a little bit more. But this is a second chance that your relationship is in, or you in having a relationship. It's your second chance. So, you know, don't worry about external interferences or anything like that, or anything kind of intimidating this relationship. There's no reason for that. Just kind of keep it cool and keep it smooth. All right, Aquarius. If you like this reading or entertain us in a way, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell, and on the screen are some suggested videos. I'll see you later. Bye.